And now, Twitter comments with Jacksepticeye.
To get subscribers, don't curse, don't shout, don't edit. Good thing you won't change to get the most subscribers. Well, you can't argue with their logic. To get the most subscribers on YouTube, you're not allowed curse, you're not allowed shout, and you're not allowed edit. Wait, who has the most subscribers on YouTube again? If you're reading this, congratulations! 10 seconds of your life are now gone forever. I cry every time. Ah my gosh! Hashtag no filter at all. Looking so kawaii. By the way, I love you. Not gonna lie. I look cute as fuck. Sean, you're amazing. I feel like I'm part of a community and that I can talk to new people. Your videos always make me happy. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm always happy when people say they feel like they fit in or they belong or the community is really nice and everybody talks to each other. It really bolsters me forward. Thank you so much. If you do another comments vid soon, what would be one thing you would tell your younger self? That's a good question. Oh God, what would I say? I'd say, don't worry about anything. Anything that I was going through when I was younger in school, just to not panic about it, because it doesn't matter at all now. And I'd also say, don't be self-conscious. Just be proud of who you are and have a lot of confidence in what you're good at and just go after them. Will you be playing more of the Hunter Primal? Yes, hopefully. Well, I want them to update the game first. I don't want to just get in and play it again because the last episode I did of it, it was just very repetitious. It was just doing the same thing over and over again and I was fighting the same dinosaurs, the same scenarios. I was getting no progress. There's nowhere to go in the game or nothing to do. So I'm waiting for them to update the game, maybe add more dinosaurs, add more weapons or something, and then I play it again. Hey, GTA 5 PC was delayed again. Yes, it was, and it's so damn annoying. It was supposed to be out the 27th of January, then it was postponed till the end of March, now it's the start of April. Oh, granted, the delay this time isn't as substantial, it's not as big, and at least it's still coming out, and hopefully the delay means that they make a better game. But in the past, that's not true. Chocolate or donuts? Why not both? Put those together, you get chocolate donuts. The haven of all glory. What was your first or favorite handheld and what was your first or favorite game on it? My first handheld was the original Game Boy. The big grey sod of turf that you had to bring around with you and had the big bulky charger on the back of it. Man, I love that thing. My favorite game on it was Pokemon Blue. The first Pokemon games that came out. That was legit. I had so much fun playing that. In the car. Do you have a schedule or do you just put out every 4 to 7 days? Oh, for you, baby, I'd put out every night. Jack, one question. If you had to choose between a lightsaber and a gun, which one would it be? Lightsaber, all day, every day. We have guns in real life already. Guns are boring. Sure, I'd be able to kill somebody faster with it, but I'd look so much cooler with a lightsaber. Slicing balls and asses off everywhere. Plus then I'd actually be able to go instead of making the sounds with my mouth in my room on my own, alone, forever. If we wanted to visit you in Ireland, how can your subscribers find you? There's an ancient old wishing well out in the corner of Ballinanty Field. If you're out there and you toss in a penny, a golden leprechaun will pop out and say, "Fiddledy-tee, I'll take you to Jacksepticeye." Seriously. I'm not even joking. How do you manage a long-distance relationship? I'd say it's the same way you manage any relationship. Honesty and communication. Those two are the strongest pillars. If a relationship was a building, you have 2 pillars in the bottom and that'd be them. There's probably other stuff in between and other people will correct me and argue against me in the comments. But I think if you have a relationship, honesty and communication are the 2 biggest factors that will make anything last. I would say trust would be a 3rd pillar. Then we get the trifecta going. But I mean, if you have honesty, then you have trust anyway. So I don't know. How do you manage a long distance relationship? Just have a gorgeous face. There, that's a better answer. What do you think is the saddest moment in a video game? It used to be the end of Shadow of the Colossus. Not the very, very end, but a part leading up to the final Colossi. Colossus. Colossi is the plural. So I'm not going to say what it is, but that really made me sad. But then I played Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1. And the ending of that made me bawl my eyes out. I cried at the end of Season 2, but not as much as the end of Season 1. That... Lee! Jack, from one Irishman to another, what's the crack, lad? How's she cutting? 'Tis a fine day for hurling. Hash to stop. You can't beat the bit of banter, huh? Now you're mowling. Do you smoke?
Smoke weed every day.
No, I don't smoke. Neither the tobacco or the marijuana. My brothers both smoke tobacco, cigarettes. Well, actually, I think one of my brothers quit, but yeah, a lot of my family have smoked at one time or another, but I never have. Can you laugh and cry at the same time? If you can, you're a boss! I don't know. Does your neighbors know that you're a YouTuber? I hope they have some idea. Otherwise they think I'm just a lunatic who sits in his room shouting every night.
If you read my tweet and do your close to the mic deep voice, one more time my ovaries will explode.
You're welcome, internet. Did that go like a lot? Whenever I get in close to my mic, it does a lot of that. Even though it shouldn't, because it's like covered in 14 different layers of stoppage. Can I give you to my sister? Wait, what do you mean? I'ma just say no. Just in case. Show us your war face. My war face is also my game face, my energized face, my get ready face. It's just the same face. I mean, I can't take it off and change it. What was the first game you ever played on PC? I think the first game I played on PC was Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. I had The Witcher 2 ordered at the same time. So whenever The Witcher 2 came out, it was like a month after The Witcher 2 came out that I started PC gaming. But like stuff didn't arrive all at the same time, and I had to like start up and play Stalker first. And I didn't really play it for that long, but The Witcher 2 was the first game that I played like hours and hours of on PC. Jack, will you ever have kids in your future? Of course I'll have kids in the future. But they won't be mine. Can you dance like nobody is looking? Oh wait, that's gonna be in the video. You guys are all gonna see. So technically you guys were looking. Why don't you get a pet? Because I can barely even take care of myself. I'm not gonna bring a pet into the house and have to go bring that outside and like make it go toilet and feed it and everything. I have a hard enough time feeding myself. Okay, well that does it for this episode of reading your comments. Well, it's reading your tweets. I never know which to call it. Hopefully I put in the different banner at the start. I always forget. And I keep saying that I always forget, which should remind me not to forget, but I forget anyway. Anyway, next time we're going back to YouTube. I'll do YouTube comments again. People have suggested like doing Instagram comments, Facebook comments, and Tumblr comments as well. Maybe I'll branch off into them eventually, so like the series doesn't get too monotonous after a while, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and
high fives all around.
whoosh, whoosh. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes. Kids are spazzing out, I can't move anymore. What is happening? Can't make it out. Okay, now you're great. Jesus! Oh, my chest is hurting again. It's probably not a good idea to start shouting. I'm gonna go eat some chicken.